Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria Montefusco and I'm a lover of all things when it comes to makeup, fragrance, beauty, all of that fun stuff. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I filmed, so I'm sorry if this is a little bit, I don't know, if the tone's a little bit off. I'm just not used to filming as much, but I did not post as much last week. I am back this week with another video, and this video is going to be ranking all the products that I tried in June. So I know this is a little bit late. I know we're in like mid-July now, but I was on vacation at the end of June, beginning of July, and then last week I also decided to stay the week at a lake house with my boyfriend, and so I just haven't really been home too much. But now I'm home, I'm back, everything's back to normal, and so I decided to film this video for you all. So if you are looking forward to seeing what I tried in June and what I thought of these products, please keep on watching. Also, by the way, before I start this video, I want to let you all know about these earrings. I have a lovely subscriber, her name is Michelle, hello Michelle, and she sent me some earrings, which I'm super thankful for, and I will link her Etsy shop down in the description down below. These earrings, I really enjoy them. I have not been paid to say that. She just sent me some nice earrings out of the kindness of her own heart, and I've been really enjoying them. I've been wearing a bunch of them, and I'm probably going to wear a bunch of them over the next few videos just because I've really been enjoying them and I want to support a subscriber who's been supporting me. So thank you, Michelle. So let's get started. The first product I do not have. This was a perfume sample, and this is House of Oud What About Pop. So this perfume is supposed to smell like caramel corn. I did not really get that on my skin. So on the note card when I sprayed it, I did smell like a gourmand sweet caramel corn situation, but on my skin I just smelled a bunch of white florals, and it was just a little bit cloyingly sweet when I did get those sweet notes, but I mostly just got florals. I was not really a fan of that, so for that reason this is ranked last. And by the way, I tried 20 products, so this was product number 20. I did not like it really at all, did not mix with my skin chemistry at all. Next up, I want to talk about this product from Bobbi Brown. This is the Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is the small size. This is the 0.5 fluid ounces, 15 mils. So this is like a face primer. It's supposed to be moisturizing. It does smell amazing. It's like very citrusy. I like how it smells. The problem with this primer is that whenever I put it on my face, my foundation like breaks up. I don't know what it is. I don't know if like maybe this is water-based or oil-based, and then my foundation's water-based or oil-based, like the opposite of it, and it just like doesn't mix with it. I don't know what's going on with this, but my foundation doesn't like this, my concealer doesn't like this, like nothing I use likes this. I've tried this with multiple foundations, multiple concealers. It just doesn't work, so I'm probably just gonna give this to a family member, a friend, something like that. But I know this has great reviews, and that's why I wanted to try it, and I've heard great things about it, and I love, you know, my moisturizing primers, but this just does not work for my face at all, so this is not on, this is not high on the list at all. Number 18, another perfume I tried, did not like on me. This is from BDK Parfums, and this is Rouge Smoking. On the index card when I sprayed it, I was like, yeah, it smells nice. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this on me. On me, I just didn't like it. I don't know what it is about this perfume. I'll try to pop the notes up somewhere on the screen, but to me, maybe it was just like a little bit too ambery. I'm not really into like super sweet ambery fragrances. It was just a little bit too cloyingly sweet again. Every time I'd catch a whiff of it, I was like, this is not my vibe. It's a little bit too mature. So for that reason, this is just not my fragrance. I'm not gonna go way in depth about what I think about this fragrance. If you wanna see my first impressions, I've posted 2 videos about Lucky Scent first impressions, and the BDK one, I don't remember if it's the first video or the second video, but I tried multiple BDK fragrances. And I did like this one, but I wasn't crazy about it on my skin. I just don't think it's really my vibe and really for me. So those are all the products I didn't like. Now let's move into some products I like but don't love. And this is number 17, and this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid. This is in the shade Moonstone. This is a very subtle highlighter. Very subtle, very natural, You are not gonna get a wham bam glow from this. It's just very natural. The things I don't really like about it is I expect more from my liquid highlighters. I just thought this would be more intense. It's not. Also, I'm not sure if you can see like the amount of product in here, but I've only used this like maybe 3 or 4 times, and the liquid demarcation line is like right here. Like, I don't understand how I'm 40% done with this. I haven't used this that much. So that's a little bit annoying. Maybe they didn't like fill up the bottle all the way. Maybe I've just been using more than I remember. But I haven't used it that much, and so that's a bit weird. But to me, this isn't just an intense enough highlighter. I prefer something with more glow, something more special, you know, and this just is not it. Number 16, a fragrance I also do not have, and this is Ariana Grande Cloud. So you may all remember I got a decant of this from Royalty Scents, and I did use it quite a bit, but when I was in New York, my mom kept trying it and loving it. So I was like, you know what? You love this fragrance a lot more than I do. I feel like it's more her vibe than mine. So I'm like, keep it, it's yours, you can have the decant. So I no longer have the decant, but this fragrance I like. I think it's very reminiscent of Baccarat Rouge 540, at least in my opinion, where it has that like burnt caramel, sort of like sugary, but also like kind of spicy kind of flair. But to me, Ariana Grande is a bit, it doesn't last as long, it doesn't project as much as Baccarat Rouge 540, and also the Ariana Grande is a bit more young and playful because it has like those marshmallowy kind of notes to it. It's just a bit sweeter, but I just don't think that's my vibe. To me, I do smell a little bit of like Band-Aids, not as much as Baccarat Rouge, but it does smell a little bit Band-Aidy, but my boyfriend was like, I hate this fragrance. It smells like Band-Aids, gross, disgusting. Blech. So for that reason, it's ranked low. I liked it, I didn't love it, and my mom loves it, so she's happily has that decant now, so good for her. Yet another fragrance, but this time I have the decant. This is Victor and Roll Flower Bomb. I know I like this fragrance when I got the decant in June. That's why I got it, because I'm like, I don't know if this is full bottle worthy, but I know I like this scent, so then I got this little 15 ml situation. I do like this a lot. I just don't think this is full bottle worthy to me. I just don't normally go for like classic florals, and this is what this really is. It's a sweet floral, but it's a floral, and I'm not really a floral gal, which is kind of funny because I just bought a floral yesterday, but that's a topic for another video that we'll talk about. But that floral I bought is more like a fruity floral. This is just like a sweet floral. So I don't think I'll buy a full bottle of this. I really do enjoy this. It's a crowd pleaser. I find that really everybody loves this. Men love it, women love it, everybody loves this. And it is good. I just don't think this is like my vibe 100%, but I am gonna keep this, and when I'm in the mood for like something very floral, I do have this to reach for. Number 14, we have a Tom Ford Quad. I got this from the Cosmetics Company store, and this is the Tom Ford Eye Color Quad in Soleil at Lune. So this was a limited edition. I don't believe they sell this anymore, and here is what it looks like. It's just the classic Tom Ford cream to powder formula. It's really pretty. Are these formulas anything extremely special? No. Are they really nice? Yes. I do think this color combo is perfect for summer with that warm brown and that aqua blue and that like silvery gunmetal-y gray. I just think this screams to me like summer beach fun kind of times. So I do really love that. But I don't know, like I got this on sale and I got a really good deal on it. I think I got it for like 50 or 60% off. So, but is it worth, you know, like 40 bucks, which is like the 50 to 60% off price range? I still don't know. I still don't know. It's beautiful. I love the color story, but I'm not sure if it's worth the money. That's why it's ranked where it's ranked. Let's talk about another fragrance. This is Pear Ink from Juliet Has a Gun. This is very fruity pear, like very just sparkling pear, just it smells like you picked a pear off of a tree and took a bite out of it. I love how this smells. The problem is this does not last, like at all. An hour and a half, 2 hours after I sprayed this on me, it's completely gone. So I'm glad I tried this out in the sample that I got from Sephora for free, you know, versus buying like a sample myself or buying a bottle or anything like that. But it just doesn't last. It's a lovely scent. It just smells so beautiful and peary, and with a little bit of fresh florals in there too, but mostly just pear. But it just doesn't last, so for that reason, it's ranked lower on my list. So number 12, this is not a product I featured on my channel, but I did try this in the month of June, so I thought I would talk about it. And this is the Rituel de Fille Metamorphic Highlighter. This is in the shade The Fawn. I believe this was limited edition. And so this is just a really beautiful cream highlighter. It shifts from like pink to gold. It's absolutely stunning. I really love it. Now we're getting into the products I really love. It's just hard to like pick, you know, which ones are my favorites. So this is ranked a bit more mid in the list just because like I have so many highlighters in my collection, and especially a lot of highlighters from Rituel de Fille that I'm like, is this like, does this blow my mind compared to the other highlighters? No, but all of these highlighters are absolutely stunning. They shift really, really nicely. I love the formula. They're so sparkly and beautiful. And they smell really good too. I don't know what they smell like, but they just smell really good. I love it. So I love this formula, but it's nothing special compared to like what I already have. So for that reason, it's ranked mid in the list, but I really do love this product. So next up, I have a lip gloss from Lisa Eldridge. This is the Go Lightly gloss. I forget the exact name of her lip glosses, but this is just like a beautiful peachy pink shade. It's very bright. It's really pretty. I also bought another shade of the Lisa Eldridge gloss, which I ranked higher than this, just because that color is a bit more wearable. I do really enjoy these glosses. They are moisturizing. The one thing I will say is that if you have any sort of texture on your lips because they're chapped, these can ball up on that texture a little bit. So that, I'm not a huge fan of that part of the gloss, but if your lips are smooth and moisturized, these will look great. I think this has a really nice amount of pigmentation. I did a swatching video of all the Lisa Eldridge lip products that I picked up, so you can definitely watch that to see what this looks like on my lips. It's pretty, I really like it, but I like the other color a little bit better. And here's the other color. So this is Songbird. It's just a very pinky nude. Again, you can see that video for how this looks like on my lips. I like this. I wore this a lot in New York because it's just a great neutral gloss. No complaints about it other than that, like if you have really chapped, you know, flaky lips, it'll catch on there. But other than that, great gloss. So number 9, another Lisa Eldridge product. This is the Enlivening Blush. This is in the shade Pink Soap. So this is just a very pink kind of shade. It's just like very neutral pink. I'll do a little bit of a swatch on my hand just so you all can see what it looks like. So that's what it looks like. It's just a very pretty pink. This formula is really nice. If you want to see like a review, watch that Lisa Eldridge video. I wasn't expecting the formula to be so thick. That was really surprising to me. I was like, oh wow, it's really thick. But it's just beautiful on the cheeks. It blends out really easily. I love this color. You can build it up if you want it to be a little bit more intense. No complaints here. There's just products that are more exciting, that I liked a little bit better, that I use a little bit more, all that kind of stuff. So that's why it's ranked number 9. Number 8, a product I literally used every single day while on vacation for like the past week, or well, when I was on vacation in New York, and then when I was at the lake house working and all of that. This is the Huda Beauty Glow Wish Skin Tint. I have this in the shade 01 Fair. I really love this. You all know I love a glowy, dewy base. This will give you dewy with a capital D. You want dewy, this will give it to you. I love it for that. It has a nice amount of coverage as well. My only complaint, they need some lighter shades. This works for me, but it's a little bit dark, I know that, you know, because it's more of like a light coverage product, you can get away with not having as many shades. I just feel like they could go 1 to 2 shades lighter. I'd say 2 shades lighter. Huda released 2 shades lighter than this. And I feel like it would be great on the light end of the spectrum. This is just a little bit too dark for me. I mean, I can make it work in the summertime, blend it down the neck, you know. It's not like so outrageous, it just looks like I got a little bit of a tan. But I feel like for winter, especially when I want a moisturizing product like this, I love this kind of product all year round, there needs to be lighter shades. But it's a great product, I love it. I have a review on it, check it out. All right, we're gonna get into some exciting products. So I have not yet done a video or videos on these next 3 products, which are palettes. Spoiler alert, you might know what they are. So let me know how you want me to do a video on these. I got these in the mail like 2 days before I went on vacation. So if I do make a video on these, I'm gonna be late to the game. I'm sorry, but I just don't know how you want me to do a video on these, so let me know if you have any ideas. But anyways, the number 7 spot, one of these palettes. So this is the Sydney Grace and Temptalia. This is Radiant Reflection in the light version. I got the light versions of all of them, and this is what it looks like. I am ranking this one the lowest out of all 3 of the palettes, just because I don't really wear dark metallics all that much. I'm not a jewel tone metallic kind of gal normally. So out of all 3 of the palettes, this is the one I reached for the least while on vacation. Literally the only 3 palettes I brought on vacation, other than like my Inner Corner and Brow Bone palette, which is just full of iridescent shades from Terra Moons. Literally these were the only 3 palettes I brought, this one and the other 2. So like I've tested these quite a bit, but this was the one I reached for the least, just because of the color story. But formula's great. Just the shadows last on the lids, they're beautiful. I love the colors. It's just this is the least wearable for me. So that's why it's ranked number 7. Number 6 is Quintessence. So this is what it looks like. Again, I feel like the formula is very consistent throughout all 3 of these palettes. It's just color story. Again, I find myself reaching for this one more than Radiant Reflection, but less than the last one. So the shades in here I love. The Milky Way, this is like a pink greeny kind of shade. It's really pretty. Aurora is like a purple blue, like iridescent kind of shade. It's really pretty. Galactic Muse and Borealis, those 2 green shimmers, oh, those are really, really pretty too. Basically all these shades are beautiful. It's just out of all the color stories, this was my 2nd favorite. And then last but not least, we have On the Horizon. Again, the light version. I got the light version in all of these, and this one is my favorite. I love this one. I love the greens. I love the pinks. I love the mattes in here. You can just create such cool looks with the mattes. I just feel like this palette could be a standalone palette pretty much. I just love this color story. It inspires me. These shades are all beautiful. No complaints about the quality. So this is also another great palette. I love these Sydney Grace palettes, and please let me know what kind of video or videos you want to see with these palettes. All right, number 4, another Lisa Eldridge product, and this is one of her luxuriously lucent lipsticks. And this one is in the shade Kitten Mischief. So it's just this really pretty nude. I'll do a little swatch because why not? So this is what it looks like. It's a little bit pinky, mostly brownie nude. It's really pretty. These are very moisturizing, unlike the matte formula, which I also like, but I think I like this formula more. So it's very moisturizing. It has a good amount of pigment, but you can really build up the pigment, which I really love. I have a full review of this on that Lisa Eldridge video as well, so check it out if you'd like to see more details. But I love this shade, but there's a shade that I got in the lipstick that I find to be a little bit more unique that I ranked higher. And that is the shade Spirited Away. In the tube, it looks a little bit intimidating. You're like, oh my goodness, it's like a dark reddish brownie nude. But when you swatch it, look at that. It looks just like you bit your lip. That's what Lisa said, and I totally agree. And then you can really build it up, and then you can get more of that reddish brownie nude if you want to. So I just love the flexibility that this formula gives you, but especially this color, because I've used it a lot, just like one coat, bitten lip, like ooh, pretty kind of look. But I've also done like more dramatic, like multiple coats of this lipstick to get more of that dark, dark version of it. So I love this shade. It's so pretty. Spirited Away, recommend. Number 2, a product that I just absolutely fell in love with, and I get the hype. This one. This is the Bronzino bronzer from Tower 28 in the shade Suncoast. This is a cream bronzer. It very much has a like shimmery finish, but I just find it looks so pretty on the skin. This is the perfect shade if you are pale. I feel like this will be great for me in the winter time because I get even paler than this, and I really do need a bronzer that's not too dark. So if you're very pale, Suncoast is the way to go. I just think it's a great formula, blends easily, looks looks beautiful, so easy to use. I love this stuff. It's amazing, it's worth the hype. And number one, so you all don't know that I bought a full size of this after testing it, but I just fell in love with this fragrance. And this is Juliet Has a Gun Vanilla Vibes. Like I said in the video where I was trying the samples from Lucky Scent, if you want just beachy vanilla, if you want to be transported to the beach, you want salt, you want vanilla, slightly aquatic, mostly just sweet and salty, this is so the way to go. Sandalwood, definitely there's some sandalwood in there. This is just perfect. I love this bottle because it's like the sand to the ocean. I just think it's so pretty. This fragrance is beautiful. It lasts a good amount of time on me. I would say moderate to long lasting. I would say, you know, 7, 8, sometimes 9 hours if I'm lucky. And I would say projection is moderate. You know, you're not gonna smell this from far, far away, but like if you're relatively close to me, you'll get a whiff of this. It's just beautiful. This is perfect for the beach. This is perfect for the lake house. This is perfect for any time in the summertime. I love this scent. It is perfection. I'm in love. So those are all the products I tried in June. I hope you all enjoyed this video, even though it was a little bit late. I hope I didn't seem too disconnected from like not being on camera for a few weeks. Sorry if I, you know, talked fast, talked slow, didn't seem like my normal self. I'll get used to it, but you know how it is. Oh, also another elephant in the room, I got a nose piercing. So that will be making an appearance for the rest of my videos. So surprise, surprise, I got a nose piercing yesterday. It's been healing up nicely. So with that, thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, please like the video. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm. If you like me, please subscribe. I don't know how many times a week I'm gonna be posting. I'm gonna be starting grad school in like a month. I'm just probably gonna film when I feel like it and post when I feel like it now. I don't know why I'm not gonna stick to a schedule for now, but I don't know. I'm just gonna film when I'm inspired and post when I feel inspired as well. But I'll probably at least post once a week, so keep that in mind. Also, if you have anything to comment down below, like what you want me to do with those Sydney Grace palettes in regards to content, anything like that. If you want to compliment these beautiful earrings, please let me know down in the comments down below. And with that, thank you for spending a little part of your day with me, and I will see you all next time. Bye.